How to quit weed without withdrawals or sleepless nights. But before we reveal the steps on how to quit smoking weed, we want you to take a second to like this video and also check out the first link in the description to learn more on our program Quit Marijuana, the complete guide. 1. Why do you want to stop using cannabis? Understanding why you want to quit is the first step in quitting any drug. If you do not have a good reason to quit smoking weed, you are not likely to stop. For this first step, make yourself a list of all the reasons you want to quit smoking weed. This could include the cost, how it affects your work or family life, how it makes you feel, or any other reasons you may have. Be specific about your reasons as well. A good clear reason why you want to quit will help a lot when you are questioning your decision to stop smoking weed. 2. Make a plan. Step 2 for how to quit smoking weed is to make a plan. This is a concrete set of actions you will take to stop using and deal with cravings or withdrawal. Like any good plan, it should lay out steps to quitting cannabis and have goals along the way. If you plan to stop smoking weed all at once, your steps might look something like this one. Get rid of weed stash, grinder, rolling papers and other smoking gear too. Let friends know you are quitting and ask them not to offer you weed in future. 3. Plan out activities for the times you usually use weed. 4. Write out all the triggers that make you want to smoke and ways to avoid them. 5. Find a new stress relief method that does not involve drugs. Exercise is vital as part of this, as it also helps deal with cravings. 3. Know your triggers. Triggers are thoughts, actions or places that make you want to smoke weed. Common triggers could be hanging out with the people you always smoke with, feeling stressed from your job, or struggling to sleep. Your plan should include actions to take when you encounter these triggers. This could be not hanging out with friends who smoke, taking a walk after work to de-stress, or meditating before bed to relax. Figure out what your triggers are and how to avoid them, and you will have a good idea of how to quit smoking weed. 4. Write down your current weed intake. Ask yourself, what is your current weed intake? How much are you actually using on an average basis? For example, if you smoke 1 gram of weed per day and 2 grams on the weekends, write this down. You will use this information to decide your quit date. 5. How much will you cut down? Now that you know how much you smoke, ask yourself what is realistic as a goal for cutting down. For example, will you be able to cut down to 0.5 grams of weed a day during the week and 1 gram on the weekends? Write down the amount you want to cut down gradually. Setting realistic goals is important in this step. You might be tempted to say you will cut more and end up not doing it. This negative consequence may harm your confidence in yourself, so it is better to set a realistic goal than to set something impossible. 6. Timeline with a quit day. Set out a timeline with a definite quit day. When you calculate the amount you cut, create a schedule of milestone days. It is critical that you put your plans to cut back on a specific schedule, otherwise it will be very easy to slip back into using more. For example, every 3 days or 5 days, you will decrease the amount you decided from your cannabis consumption. The day you reduce to 0 is the day you choose as your quit day. Please note that you shouldn't select your quit day too much farther in the future, since you may forget your goal and lose motivation along the way. When motivation lessens, it will be easy to rationalize with yourself to use more than, for example, the 0.5 gram plan. Thus, deciding on the intervals between milestone days is very crucial. Don't forget to check out our program, Quit Marijuana, the complete guide, in the description below. Kindly like, share and comment.